Hey guys, it's Patrick
And Jeannie.
from A1 Vacuum and Sewing. And it's funny because we're using two cameras here and I don't know quite where to look. So depending upon the platform that you guys use to follow us, I'll have to look between the two so that we can look into your eyes. But the long story short, update on what's going on in the store right now. There was some confusion yesterday with Mayor Shivy's wonderful announcement that non-essential businesses were to close today. By last night, the health department basically was saying that wasn't the case. They never asked for that. They redefined non-essential businesses. And the reality is we just don't know.
We are essential.
What's going to happen.
But we don't know if they think we're essential.
Our expectation is at some point we may very well get shut down. And quite frankly, I feel like our civic responsibility and what you guys should do is kind of shelter in place, except for when you really, really need something. So starting on Thursday, we will be going live on Facebook at 11 a.m. For those of you who do not know how to do that, you can call the store and we'll walk you through it. But you can log into the A1 Vacuum and Sewing Facebook page and see our live announcements there. Now, there are a handful of things that are going to be going on with those live announcements. So one, we're just going to let you know what's happening at the store and keep you abreast of what's happening with your A1 in-house family. Two, we are going to have a shelter-in-place sale. So the shelter-in-place sale will work kind of like the 12 days of Christmas. So starting on Thursday, we're going to have items that go on very deep discount. And that'll basically help you guys get the items you need to shelter in place and make sure that you have the supplies to successfully sew. And sewing is going to be, I think, essential to getting through all of this for some of y'all sanely. Jeannie's comment to me about 20 minutes ago was, what? I may not be at the store. I'm going to be at home sewing. So, because that's actually what she does here too. For those of you who do not have Facebook, we will also be doing this on YouTube. So if you don't have Facebook, you don't have to start Facebook. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's what I was talking about with the button. Somewhere underneath this, if you're watching this on YouTube, there is a subscribe to this channel button. And starting on Thursday, this will happen live on Facebook and then will go up on YouTube just shortly afterwards. And you'll be able to get these video updates. The gals, and part of the reason for the gap is the gals are going to work on content. So
Sean and I are going to work on content for you, whether it is technique that we're going to be showing you. And we're also going to try and work on some online classes that you can take so that, because we're going to miss you, so that you don't miss us and we don't miss you too much. So we'll try and do that. We'll try and also maybe do some of the regular classes that we were going to hold. So just let us work out the kinks. Let us try to do a class, see how it goes. And if it goes well, then, we're going to go online for a little while until things are back to normal and we have you back in the classroom again.
Keep in mind that things are changing daily. And that's part of the reason that we're doing this. This was, hey, Kathy, how are you? So we had our first person watch our live video and say hello. See, hey, right here. So listen, part of what makes this work is your engagement with these platforms. So we will be sending it out an email with a quick update, letting you guys know that we're doing this. But we're only going to keep doing this if people engage. So, your engagement is important to this. While Facebook basically tells us how many people are on and what people are watching, and it actually does let us engage. So you guys are going to be able to come. Well, that would be us and Kathy.
Okay.
And so three people. We got three people. Hey, Carol. So so long story short, your engagement with the platform will be important. And you may very well be seeing this tonight in the YouTube video or the email that goes out at night. But depending upon how this all plays out with shelter in place or quarantine or whatever ends up happening, we do think that this is a great opportunity for us to really learn how to use these online profiles and online platforms, and for you guys to learn how to use them.
And then for all of us to stay connected.
And that will allow us to all stay connected. Our primary priority, as I said yesterday, is to ensure that that you guys stay safe. And like I said, there's part of this is us doing this to make sure that we're safe, but it's a civic responsibility for us to help keep you guys safe too. And these platforms will allow us to.
So are we gonna have we're gonna have a scheduled time? Did we talk about that?
It's 11 a.m. on Thursday is when this is gonna start, and then every day at Thursday we'll be doing these live updates. The points of the update, once again, and this is just me repeating myself. That's the challenge of doing a one take live kind of video, is that we will be giving you an update on what's happening in the store and what's changing for us in the business environment here in Reno. This will be an opportunity for us to inspire. And once again, once we get people to the point where we know that you guys are engaging and we know that you're there, we're going to look to turn during whatever period of time this social distancing and shelter in place kind of things last. We will be working to move those classes to these online types of environments.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with that. Hey, this is what's going on at 11 o'clock each day. And then we'll move to, maybe we'll have a scheduled class, or maybe we'll have a technique that we're going to show, or maybe we'll show you new product that's coming out. So we'll
have that shelter in place sale too.
And the shelter in place sale, which will be a daily thing like today. So we'll do that as well.
So last but not least, keep in mind for shelter in place, all the supplies you need are still available here in the store. Like I said in my last video, your guys' support is going to be really important for all of us, just for our business really to have the ability to make it through what could be a challenging couple of months. And those items are on sale at 20% off.
We were doing 15, but we just bumped it to 20.
Because, hey, especially if you engage with us on these platforms, it's kind of like being in a class. And, we will ship those items to you if you need to, or you can pick them up at the store. We'll have kind of curbside pickup options.
It looks like business as usual until at least Friday.
Yeah, 10 until 4 through Friday. Right now, the health department hasn't advised non-essential businesses to close, although Mayor Shivy seems to think that that's a good idea. My guess is we will run a skeleton crew here, the skeleton crew being the primary full-time employees. If you need service, we'll be doing that. And we had a long meeting this morning talking options with our shop kids and our full-time employees to make sure that they understood that their social isolation is important too, just so we don't expose each other. So, guys, we love you. We care about you. We'll all get through this together. Jeannie really needs to learn to stop touching her face and her mouth. And we are essentially going to try to make the best out of this and essentially, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So everybody stay safe out there. Start logging in on Thursday at 11 a.m. That's going to be when we do these live stream events. This is going to be a regular thing Monday through Friday, maybe Saturdays too. We'll let you guys know by Friday exactly what's happening there. And everybody stay safe out there. We're going to make the best out of this. And so we thank you for your continued support. Thanks.
Bye. I love